Hey there, Humbl fam. The My Hero convention in Florida is coming up fast, August 25th through the 27th. This event is for all ages and fandoms, with lots of exciting celebrities to meet, panels and events to attend, and tournaments and contests to win. I mean, it's hard to list them all in this short amount of time, but let's get it. You can meet Justin Briner, Lucy Christian, Monica Rial, Justin Cook, David Matranga, Emily Neves, Christopher Waycamp, Brittany Karbowski, Trina Nishimura, Leah Clark, Jamie Markey, Strange Cat Cosplay, Remy Domino, and Beku Koss, and who knows, maybe the Humbl team has a few last-minute surprise guests up their sleeves. And the cosplay, are you kidding me? I hear Florida brings it. Like every time. You guys gotta come out and see the cosplay contest, the video game and card game tournaments, the rave Saturday night. I haven't even mentioned the incredible artists in Artist Alley or the freaking sick merch you can get from the vendors. And it's all happening right across the street from a beautiful beach at the Destin Fort Walton Convention Center. Get your tickets now at www.myheroconvention.com or just check out the link in our bio. See you guys there. Until then, stay humble.
We're wrapping up July, and this month has been the 1 year anniversary of a convention we did up in Memphis. We say up in Memphis because that's how far down south we are. In Tennessee, as part of Joe Bob's Drive-In Jamboree last year.
Yeah.
And it was really cool because normally it's just like a drive-in movie festival, but he wanted to do a fan convention during the day and then the drive-in thing at night. And so, the convention was our part. The drive-in festival was their thing. I mean, Joe Bob was there, right? Joe Bob and Darcy. But it was really cool because like earlier this month, I saw a lot of people who had been at that convention were posting things like, oh man, a year ago we were here, we were doing this really cool thing and what a great time. So I just felt like it was really awesome that, we were such an integral part of this great memory that these people have that they're so like excited to revisit a year later. I thought it was really cool.
Oh, that was the most fun. That was the most fun we had at a convention.
Oh my God, it was so great.
The horror fans they're a whole different kind of person, and they're the best people. We love working with horror fans, and of course, the guests that came to the Joe Bob show were just the sweetest people, like funny and just down to earth. It was a great show, and it was in a hotel. So sometimes we do these shows in convention centers, and they can, we do that because of space, but a lot of times, it feels kind of sterile. To be honest with you,
Yeah,
but
it's like,
when
hey, you want to come to this warehouse and meet some famous people?
Right, yeah. I mean, we don't want it to be that way, but after you do a couple of shows in a hotel, and then you have to go to a convention center, it feels a little. It's not as cozy. It's not as cozy feeling as a hotel show.
Yeah.
So it had that going for us, and it was in that glass building in Memphis, and it was hot.
Oh man,
we
it
were
was so
all
hot.
Goodness gracious.
We were sweating, but we were having fun, man.
I will say at nighttime, it felt kind of nice out there, at the drive-in, I guess because we're so far used to, we're so far south, we're used to it being so much hotter. But at nighttime when there was a breeze, at the drive-in, it was really cool. And I'd never done a drive-in movie theater before. And I'd always wanted to do that because when I was a kid, I really loved Monster Squad. And there's the scene in the beginning of the movie where he's like on top of his house.
On his roof,
He's got his binoculars and he's watching the movie. So I'd always wanted to do that because of that.
Yes.
All the ones that here had closed by the time that I was a kid,
Oh, man.
So that was a lot of fun. And, Joe Bob basically did the last drive-in live, all 3 nights of the show. And showed some things like Rock and Roll High School because BJ Souls was there, and Halloween 3.
But yeah, there was Bubba Hotep too.
Oh yeah, they did show Bubba Hotep. Yeah.
BJ Souls was an absolute sweetheart. Like she really and truly was. I forget what the tagline of one of our shirts was. It was something like
Blood, Breast, and Beasts.
Yes. And I it was either someone that was with her or me being obnoxious, like, hey, you need to get one of these shirts. It's like, oh no, I could never wear this in front of my grandchildren. I'm like, yeah, you could.
I mean, look, you got killed in the first Halloween movie. Strangled to death. And not fully clothed, I might add, in that scene. I mean, I feel like you could wear this shirt, So
I feel like most people who are strangled to death are usually not fully clothed.
Usually shirtless or something like that. Yeah. Seems to be the way it goes down.
That's a terrible way to go out. I'll tell you that.
What, shirtless?
No, I was thinking strangled to death,